Hi, this is Allison Sheridan, and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. You know, we haven't done a montage show in a really long time. This week, I'm going to teach you two completely different things. Writing on a computer is much better than by hand, but editing text can be tedious because we have to stop the flow of typing, leave the keyboard, and reach for our mouse or trackpad. It takes us out of the flow to have to so carefully insert our cursor between two words or between characters to fix some text. I'm going to show you my favorite keyboard shortcuts so that you can move quickly and precisely and never let go of the keyboard. In the second half of the tutorial, we'll completely switch gears and talk about a hidden gem inside macOS called image capture. We're going to be spending some quality time with the keyboard as I show you my favorite keystrokes for text editing. I know this doesn't sound like the flashiest, most exciting topic I've ever talked about, but I really believe in this and that it has really helped me with my productivity. As I go through my examples, you're going to see the special characters I type on screen. I'm sure you've seen the symbols before for the Command key or the Shift key, but if you're anything like me, you get kind of lost knowing which character is which after that. Here are all the special characters that are going to be coming up on screen while I'm typing. I'm going to be very careful to call them out as I go along, but I thought it might be helpful if I made this kind of cheat sheet up front of all the symbols, especially for those with hearing impairments. Maybe you want to make a screen snapshot of this as a cheat sheet as you get started on the exciting adventure of learning my favorite keystrokes for text editing. While the tutorial will focus entirely on the Mac, keep in mind that some of these keystrokes actually work if you're using an external keyboard on an iPad. Let's start in TextEdit, where I've dropped in some lorem ipsum text, which is basically nonsense text that sort of looks like Latin, but will allow us to focus on what we're doing instead of the words on the screen. Now, I've made the words 36 point in order to help you try to focus on where my cursor is, but unfortunately, the one thing I can't do is I can't make that blinking cursor any bigger, and you're going to have to follow that in order to see what I'm doing. Let's start with the very simplest of keystrokes. I can use the right arrow to go letter by letter within a document. So let me tap the right arrow, tap it again, tap it again, tap it again. You can see I can get to the end of the word tapping the right arrow. I can use the left arrow to go back.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.